Start to identify the type of business owner you are. Get me out now for the most money. I'm just done. Mentally, I'm done. COVID put me over. I don't want to ever deal with this again. Are you financially set with like what you do and you want to stay at work? Company isn't worth what you need it to be. You're going to stay, grow, and save. Or I'm financially and mentally ready. And that's our goal through exit planning. Let's get you to that last business owner. All right. So we chart it. Financial readiness, mental readiness. You can see the slide. Well off, choose to stay at work. High financial readiness, low mental readiness. Rich and ready to go. That's where we want to get you. You're going to see mine in 2 slides. Get me out the highest price down here, the guy who's just done, and then stay and grow because he's not financially ready or mentally ready. So the 5 exit options. Because now we're going to start to align everything we've done this so far with your goals, financial readiness, mental readiness. Now we start to align it with the appropriate exit that's going to help you achieve your ideal exit. So internal succession, family, management buyout, minority recap. You're ready to take it to the next level, but you just need a cash injection. So maybe you're taking an investor or a private equity firm. Most private equity firms are in the majority recap, and that's where they come in and do 80%, and you stay in for 20% and roll equity. Done with the right firm, work with the right investment banker, someone who has a history of working with private equity firms like McKenna. And Chris is going to talk later. They know who the private equity firms are. They know their behavior. Align with the right one that you're going to, because they're going to be really nice to you all the way through. And the next day, you no longer own the business. And they're going to tell you, you have to take orders, but it depends on your level of involvement after it's sold. Some stay on the CEO, some become consultants. So you got to negotiate all that and understand that. Complete sale. Competitor buys you out, you're out. Boom, 100%. It's rare they don't keep you in for something. It's rare someone gets 100% of their money up front. There's an earn out, whether you're negotiating accounts receivable, whatever they are. There's going to be a tie-in for you financially, at least for probably a year, maybe a little longer. And then an ESOP, which is a employee stock option. Not a bad way to go as well. So we're back to this slide. Now we've overlaid the types of buyouts on where you are. So even if you're financially ready, but you still want to work, there's a potential buyer. Is it the management buyout? Is it an ESOP? Is it family where you're going to start to transition money? It has gift on here. I don't like gift for family. I think the next generation needs to go to the bank and go through the process, the education of getting a loan, whether it's only 20% of the value, 30% of the value. When they're willing to do that, they want the business. But when you're giving it to them, it's pretty easy. Looks pretty good. But I think they miss that education of having to report to the bank like you did when you started your business. And then we want to get you up here to the top right quadrant, gift, charity, sell. When you're over there, you dictate the terms of who you're selling to and what you want. It's a really nice place to be, isn't it, Chris? When you have people in that top right quadrant.